All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday in this Cliff Leedy event. An outstanding tasting. I like to say one of our once-in-a-lifetime events here, but we do so many of them. I don't know if we can call them once-in-a-lifetime events anymore. This is our good friend Warren Cohen's cellar, and we're glad we got to drink some of his wines with him. He's had some health issues lately. Hopefully he pulls out of it, and unfortunately couldn't attend this evening, but he says he's got plenty of Cliff Leedy stuff left in his cellar, so we're going to do it again, Warren. As soon as you are ready, you just let me know, buddy. These wines are outstanding. I heard through the grapevine from some people, Napa, when I was out there, this one of the hot properties. People are looking at a property on the move in Napa, and Cliff Leedy really did everything he could to make, a top-level brand. Established in 2002, he bought some property in Stag's Leap District and hired David Abreu to plant it, one of the top guys, and employed the use of Michel Roland and Chris Tynan's a winemaker there. We talked to Cale, who's now at Paulmeyer, the head winemaker there. He was at Cliff Leedy, and he helped make some of these wines. And let me tell you, the stuff at Paulmeyer we had that has his hands in it was incredible. So really excited about what's going on at this winery. And we started out here with, we had the 2011 Cabernet Moondance Dream. 2011 was a difficult year, but this wine's still excellent and showing a good amount of sweet currant and cassis berry fruit with some sweet tobacco spice, espresso, dark chocolate. A very forward and fruit-forward wine, very silky, smooth tannins, and really approachable. One of the things, the better qualities of this 2011, the better wines, showing nice for such a youngster here. This is excellent juice. All right, the 2009 Diamond Mountain up next, and these mountain wines tend to have a little bit more earthiness to them. This wine's got a little Cabernet Franc and Merlot in the blend, a very distinct bouquet here, some of that rocky minerally notes, dark spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, currant, and cassis berry fruit. A really big wine. These 2009's got a way to go, but showing nicely and showing its pedigree here. This Howell Mountain wine, also very good. Maybe a little bigger in size than the Diamond Mountain. It's got a little Cabernet Franc and Merlot in the blend. Also some dark spice, tar, espresso in this wine, dark currant and cherry fruit. Lovely intensity here, some dark chocolate. Really nice complexity in both of these 2009 mountain wines to start. All right, the 2010 Landslide Fire and Landslide, two different songs. So all of the vineyards are named after different rock and roll songs, and if he blends them together, he just puts the two song names together. And a lot of these wines are mailing list only. We don't have them to sell, but all of them I thought were outstanding. This wine's got a really dark earth and loamy kind of note to the dark currant, cassis berry fruits, and bitter cocoa and fresh earth. On the tongue, this wine's pretty round and ripe, but these 2010 showing wonderful freshness and a wonderful firm hand of acidity. This wine needs a little bit of time, but has all the right pieces and in the right proportion. 2009 Cinnamon Rhapsody, a little bit of Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, Malbec, and Merlot in the blend here. And Philippe Melka was the consulting winemaker for this vintage, and you mentioned that. They had the great Philippe Melka here involved at one time also. This wine has got a beautiful bouquet of dark currants, dark cherry, sweet tobacco, dark chocolate spice, really complex, rich and juicy on the tongue with ripe round tannins. Really drinkable. These 2009s showing some nice baby fat still, and this should last for another couple decades in your cellar, though. The 2007 Imagine Rhapsody, and this wine's got a little Malbec and equal portions of Merlot and Cabernet Franc in with the Cabernet Sauvignon. A touch of Petit Verdot there. Good amount of fresh earth in this wine. The 2007 showing a little bit of evolution. Sweet herbs, dark chocolate, but still a nice amount of dark cherry, liqueur-like fruit. Big and chewy with layers of all that spice and nuance from the nose showing through on the finish. Most excellent juice. And then the Poetry wines, 2010, 9, and 8. And all of these three outstanding. This is the top wine from Cliff Leedy Winery, a blend of their best juice every year. This 2010, 75% Cab, 16% Merlot, 5% Petit Verdot, 3% Cabernet Franc, and just a percentage point of Malbec, but a very pretty bouquet here. Sweet herbs and flowers, notes of dark chocolate, mocha, good amount of dark cherry liqueur-like fruit, espresso notes. Thick and chewy on the tongue, though. This is a cooler year, and you see that bright acidity showing through on the finish in this wine. 2009, showing some lovely juicy fruit. The 2008 was the crowd favorite, though. This wine had the most time to evolve in the bottle, and all three wines, most excellent to killer on my rating scale, as everything from the Cliff Leedy was on this evening. One of the hot wines from Napa Valley. Check it out if you can get it. I think we just have the Stag's Leap wine available in this market. I'll I'll put it on this offer, even though we didn't taste it this evening. But based on everything we had, you're not going to lose with anything this producer makes. I'm your host, Adrian Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.